A very feisty debate here last night in preparation for tomorrow's straw poll, and while the candidates did not hold back and were harsh about President Obama, they also for the first time directly engaged with each other, indicating that for many of these candidates, these next few days and weeks are do or die. The sparks flew in the 2-hour debate on Fox News Channel. Minnesota nice became Minnesota nasty between former Governor Tim Pawlenty and Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann.
But it's an undisputable fact that in Congress, her record of accomplishment and results is non-existent.
Governor, you said the era of small government was over. That sounds a lot more like Barack Obama, if you ask me.
She's got a record of misstating and making false statements, and that's another example.
Congressman Ron Paul had words with former Senator Rick Santorum about Iran.
And here we are, building this case out, please. They're building up this case just like we did in Iraq. Build up the war propaganda. There was no Al-Qaeda in Iraq, and they had nuclear weapons, and we had to go in. I'm sure you supported that war as well.
And former Speaker Newt Gingrich squabbled with questioner Chris Wallace.
I'd love to see the rest of tonight's debate asking us about what we would do to lead an America whose president has failed to lead, instead of playing Mickey Mouse games.
It wasn't all heated, and it wasn't all aimed at each other. Tim Pawlenty made this offer for anyone who could find specific proposals from President Obama, making a veiled swipe at Mitt Romney's wealth.
If you can find Barack Obama's specific plan on any of those items, I will come to your house and cook you dinner. Or if you prefer, I'll come to your house and mow your lawn. But in case Mitt wins, I'm limited to 1 acre.
Romney refused to say whether he would have signed the debt deal, with this curious turn of phrase.
Look, I'm not going to eat Barack Obama's dog food, all right? What he served up was not what I would have done if I'd have been president of the United States.
And the sparks flew at the Iowa State Fair as well, when Romney was confronted by some voters who favored higher taxes on corporations.
That's not the way. Corporations are people, my friend. Of course they are. Everything corporations earn ultimately goes to people. I'm not going to raise taxes. That's my answer. I'm not going to raise taxes. And if you want somebody that can raise taxes, you can vote for Barack Obama.
2 no-shows were mentioned last night. Texas Governor Rick Perry, who will formally announce his candidacy tomorrow in South Carolina, and Sarah Palin, intentions unknown.